What's up guys, Venom RB here, and recently Driving Empire got a fairly large update, and as you can see, here is just a teeny portion of it itself, which is a whole new spawn. Anyways, in this video we're going to cover everything in this update, so let's get right into it. Okay, so let's start off with the cars, and here we are at the main car most likely of the update, the one most people were hyped about, the Huracan STO. And dang, that startup is wicked. Anyways, let's check out the interior. The interior looks relatively detailed, which is nice, I suppose. Also, I apologize for the keyboard clicks. My keyboard broke, that's quiet, so I'll have to get another one of those. But anyways, this is the Huracan STO. Seems all in all pretty fancy. I'm gonna end up doing a more in-depth review on this car sometime in the future. So be on the lookout for that, I guess. All in all, sounds are pretty solid, as are the stats, I suppose you could say. This car is 351,000 something. I'll toss it up on the screen just so you guys get the exact number. Now on to another car in this update. So here we have the McLaren Artura. Startup's pretty decent. This car is also pretty quick. The interior is really not detailed at all, which is kind of disappointing and also kind of weird, but I guess that's something. I'll throw up the price on screen since I don't entirely remember it. My bad for that. But this car also seems pretty good. Again, I'll have a more in-depth review on it sometime in the future. The acceleration, handling, and all of that seems pretty solid, so good car all in all. Alright, next car on this list is this Porsche 911 something. I don't even know entirely what it is. Interior is half detailed, half not. So it's not the worst interior, but it's not the greatest. The handling is pretty solid on it, I would say, from just turning a bit. And the acceleration seems reasonable. All these are stock, of course, so again, probably I'll have a more in-depth review on this car in the future as well, because a lot of people are interested. Now let's check out the remeshed cars. Here we have the Dodge Viper ACR. And this looks relatively similar. We got a much more detailed interior, which is pretty nice. The exterior looks somewhat different. I'll toss a picture up of the Viper before it's remeshed. Doesn't look all that different. And then we also have the Porsche GT2 RS, I believe, or 3RS, but I'm pretty sure it's 2RS. Yeah, it's 2RS. And this has also gotten a remesh, so the interior on this is also detailed. I'm not sure where the needle is on any of the speedometer gauges, but who needs those anyways. And all in all, this model looks really nice as well. So that's about it for the new cars. We have 3 new cars and 2 new remeshes. Again, all the cars I'll do in-depth reviews, maybe even release those tonight, so I'll link those in the description if they're out after I've made them. So let's talk about this orange button, which is VIP server time of day, so we can make this 20, I wonder what that'll do. So night, and then you can turn that to 12, you can do rain, heavy rain, and then with that you have these really awesome water coming off the tires, which is a pretty cool touch. And dang, this looks pretty good when it's rainy. It also seems that there might be some sort of weather-based traction. Let me just see here if I can figure out. Yeah, there might be some minor weather-based traction. I can't entirely tell, but that's pretty nice. So with that, you can also obviously change time, kick people, remove kick, clear, rain, heavy rain. So 3 minor things. This is going to really help for recording, because it's always sucky when it gets to be nighttime in your VIP servers, but that's no longer an issue because you can just set it back. Now another thing added in this update is new tire smoke, so that has been updated slightly so it looks better, which is a nice little small touch. So we have 2 new races now, which are city quarter mile and then around the city race. So 2 new races, that's pretty nice. I'll now do a around the city race show because honestly, drag race is the same thing. And really for the biggest part of this entire update is just the entire redone city. You have stuff like this Ferris wheel over here with no seats on it, so cool. You obviously have the entire new spawn location, which is pretty nice. I like where it is now, which nothing to complain about there. This whole place has been entirely redone with skyscrapers now. You have all these other office buildings, I suppose is probably what they are. You have docks are over here now as well, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, this has just gotten a massive map sort of revamp with this city over here, which looks really good actually. The devs killed it. I mean, look at it. These look really nice. But yeah, this whole island sort of bit has just been entirely redone. Anyways guys, that is going to do it for this brief overview on this update. We got some pretty nice stuff, if I do say so myself. I'd also like to clarify, I don't remember how I said it, but this spawn and the old spawn, both you spawn in occasionally. So if I was to reset right now, I have a 50-50 chance of going back to the old spawn. This is just another place to buy stuff, which I'm all for. Just spreads out the players a little more evenly, I suppose you could say. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Once I've made the reviews, those will all be linked in the description and pinned comment below. But they probably won't be out for a bit. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video, and Venom out.